Blessings and welcome back. It is Priestess Melissa here. We are here to do our Fae Friday messages. Fae blessings to you, and thank you so much for joining me once again. All right, well, let's see what's going on for us today, shall we? Thank you, and tapping into Great Spirit, the Fae, ancestors, way showers, and guides. Thank you so much for joining us, setting the circle of protection and information to come through today to help guide us in the best ways possible through this day and always into a magically beautiful weekend. So it is, so it is, so it is. Wonderful. Now, don't forget to check out counterpart readings over at Firefly Metaphysical, where Priest Jersey Moon and I do a reading every single week, and you can tap in and see what is going on relationship wise for you. All right, so again, today we're going to be getting into our Fae Friday messages, and if you want to book any readings, don't forget to do that, as well as any other metaphysical needs over on fireflymetaphysical.com, also on Facebook and Instagram. All right. And guys, once again, thank you so much for your support in the Muscle and Fitness Hers Miss Health and Fitness 2021. Voting will open up on June 14th, and I thank you in advance for your support. Here we go now, getting into the messages for the collective. Faery blessing cards we're using here today to see what is going on for us. We'll get 3 cards out. I'll read the last one because that is the future position and what we have to look forward to and how the fairies really want to bless us today. All right, let's see what is coming out for us, shall we? What would the Fae like to say? All right, there's 2 cards and 1 more, please. Thank you. Beautiful. All right, we got this card out before. This is a very good card indeed. It's all about that healing aspect, and we do that whenever we're balanced within ourselves. Armid is here to basically to help support us in moving forward in those ways that are the most balanced. 44, which is a master number, comes to an 8, a blessing of a safe place in the world. So maybe you haven't felt so safe in the world lately. I mean, it's easy to feel that way, especially with everything that is going on out in the world. COVID and all kinds of different, I guess you could say activists, things that are going on that people are almost in a sense divided, if you will. Do you vaccinate? Do you not? Do you wear a mask? Do you stand 6 feet apart? Where is it safe to be is where it could feel, that a lot of us have been feeling right now at this time. And I can say that as well, especially, with everything that I'm navigating in the natural health world and still working within the medical field, so that's a little interesting for me as I try to navigate all of that. And you guys have been a part of all of that, along this whole journey, especially those that have been with me for any period of time. But yeah, you have to do what you know is right and move into that place where it is going to be safe for you to be, because you know what is right. 19, a blessing of dreams. So that comes to a 20. Now, this is a decision that we're making about what way we are moving forward. You can see that she is even pointing, if you will, towards forward motion, going forward, being aware as well of what are those dreams that we have had in the past that we want to bring into our future, right? This fairy is here today to help assist us, but there are some decisions that need to be made, maybe about moving into a better or safer place for yourself, you know what I mean? So that you can really allow all of this to unfold. And so the 7, a blessing of Armid, comes out today. And again, this is all about tapping into that healing green energy. You see, we have this energy first here, which is a lot grayer. We don't feel safe. When we don't feel safe, the world is less colorful, less magical. We feel, less confident and things of that nature, less beautiful. And we feel also like less of a connection with the world, like, that we're really not tapping in the way that we would like to, all right? And things aren't really growing in our lives. But these dreams that we've had, we know that this is who we truly are and where we want to move to, 444. All right, and so Armid is here today to help support us in those ways that really will help to nurture and grow everything that we want to see in our lives. So 7 coming out today is all about, too, making the right choices in our lives. And are we making the right choices for ourselves? The fairy gift of working with herbs, medicine plants, and their blessings. Yeah, so specifically working with herbs. And of course, I, have reformulated the Four Thieves vinegar, which has lots of herbs, and also along with garlic, ginger, and lavender. All of this greatly helps to support your immune system, your health of your body. The biodome of your body needs to be in a good place, just like your emotions and your heart energy needs to be in a right your mind energy, your thoughts need to be in a good place. When we heal our bodies, we are able to tap into so much more of spirit and of that energy that helps to move us forward into all that we really want. Our mid is a shining one of the Tuatha Danann, and she oversees herbal healing. At this time, you have received the gift of this insightful ability, and so you will be led to plants, herbs, flowers, and fruits that have healing properties. You may be learning a lot more about this right now. With that safe place in the world, maybe you've had to deal with some sickness or something like that, is what I was picking up from spirit. And then, as far as the dreams aspect, it's almost like now we have to go to the bucket list as opposed to really being able to live this life that we had envisioned, right? But we have that ability to change this around even more powerfully than you may even realize, because plants and herbs, especially when we're talking about herbs, they are even stronger than our fruits and vegetables. Those are maintenance fruits, or they provide basic maintenance, but the herbs, they are more powerful, more potent, and they help us to overcome any kind of deficiencies that we're having in our lives and maintain and come into that balance again, if you will. Give yourself the benefit of learning more of plants and their sacred properties, and be drawn to eat well and to supplement the vital herbs, which will enliven you and bring you closer to your own personal version of true and beautiful health. Take the time to appreciate the world of the plants, which is truly the world of the fairies themselves, and grow your own healing herb garden. And know that the more you introduce these wonders of our mid to your world, the more blessed you will be. And that can help you again to feel safe in the world, because you are reconnecting with nature. You are actually growing something of the earth. Lots of chills on that, but it will really help to reconnect you within your own body, if you will, is what this feels like today, and take you out of that dream state, if you will, and back into this place where you are truly balanced within spirit and in your physical body. All right, so it says, hold on just a second, I lost my place, guys. Seek the advice of those who have the herbal wisdom, and feel the slow delight of the growing world rush through your bones and blood, knitting, healing, repairing, regrowing. And what a wonderful time in this Mercury retrograde, right? Regrow, repair, heal, so that you can help to make all these dreams come true, and maybe even make a big difference in the world as a result. The world of healing herbs is supporting you, loving you, and ready to work with you for healing and restoration of deep, vital, glowing health. Beautiful. So, how can we help to do that within our own lives today? Well, we're going to tap into that and see, perhaps, actually I'm going to take out the Psychic Vision cards today. This is the Psychic Tarot, and so we are going to tap in to see what could be affecting us in all of the signs, as far as being able to feel safe and doing that healing work, if you will, whether that be with herbs or whether that be with, going to a psychologist or talking to a good friend that can help us to sort things out, in our mind, in our hearts, and things of that nature. But here specifically, this is talking about plants and herbs, and this is reconnecting with the earth spirit, right? So what is going on with Aries today? Conflict and defeat. Definitely, this may be what you're experiencing today. But remember, this is your light, and it is still there. And we don't want to run away from any conflicts or defeat. We want to know that we can heal ourselves, that we can reignite that chalice, that cup within our own heart, within our own solar plexus, our solar energy, our life force energy, that we have the ability to be able to turn that energy around and not turn away from everything that we were meant for. So Aries, today, this is telling you to make a change. Number 5, with conflict and defeat, and choose to see that you are truly passionate and able to create anything that you want to in your life. All right, and what's going on for Taurus? Taurus today came out with 2, patience and planning with the sacral chakra. Does look like it's going to take a little bit more time because you are learning and maybe growing those herbs, if you will, like it talked about with the herb garden, will give you some understanding about that patience and planning and with the creative energy, because you'll then be able to come to a much calmer place and be able to make those decisions, right? Within that patience and planning aspect of things that will help to move you along even faster, but if nothing else, give you that understanding of why it takes time for things to grow, just like a plant, just like a seed that has to go through all of that process to become the tree or the fruit, the bush, whatever, and go through all of the stages of, that life cycle, if you will. So everything that we, go through in our lives is part of a life cycle, if you will, a learning life cycle, and we're growing every single day. 11/11 when I said that. All right, what is coming out for our Geminis? Hope and wisdom. If this is you today, you're definitely tapping in the right way. This is talking about stay hopeful. Continue to know that those angels surround you and support you, and they are going to provide you with that wisdom that you need to bring all of those changes about in your life. All right, you're definitely, if this is you, tapping into that balance today, and that is beautiful to see. All right, and what is going on for Cancer today? Cancer energy, please. And today we have memories of love, discontent, and boredom in reverse. So it looks like we're putting behind us, all of those past memories of things that didn't work out in our lives, that left us feeling basically things could never get better from here. But you understand, it feels like you've made that balance and that peace within yourself, which is so good to see. You've honored all of those situations in your life, and you're ready to walk away from them into your new life. Beautiful to see. All right, what's going on for our Leos today? Leo, we have material, oh my goodness, material harvest and what is that? Material harvest, material and spiritual prosperity in reverse, and fulfillment of wishes in reverse. So we want to be aware that we are in control of this. We can always turn this around. Our fruit is always able to be born on our tree. That treasure is there for us to discover, but we have to be willing to look beyond what may be presently in our circumstances to be able to see all that is truly meant for us. All right, truth is coming forward for sure today for you to be able to make the right choices and to balance everything out. And coming out today for Virgos, solitude. So you're taking some time to step back, it looks like, while you make some preparations to bring that material harvest in, which is really good to see. It's always important for us, with the 9/9 energy. So definitely, if you take this time, like this is speaking of, to step back during this Mercury retrograde, tap into what it is that you need to do with this planning type of phase that this solitude offers with her in the book, building that tower, building that foundation, and we're building it stronger this time so that we truly can bring in with that 9/9, that wish fulfillment. You are almost there, my friend. Good to see. And Libra today, what is Libra got today coming through? Obstacles and challenges around rejoices and celebrations. Definitely, having to have a lot of faith to know that that next step is there. Cute with these little fireflies all around in this circle, this halo around this seeming obstacle that is in the way. Spirit is saying, don't let that, don't focus on that, if you will. Focus on the end result, the rejoicing, the celebration. Choose not to see, oh, that's so cute. Look at all the little firefly angels around there. 5, it's making a choice, knowing that you are the one who's going to be celebrated. And I love seeing this trophy here today because that says a lot for me and the competition that I'm in. So I am hopeful for that. And I am going to look past the obstacles and only see me holding the winner's check, cup, all of that. Beautiful. See that in your own life today if you resonate with this as well, Libra. All right. And coming out for Scorpio today, which one on the ground? Excuse me. Which way to go? It feels like not sure, baby. Needing to find some balance for sure to make a decision is what this feels like. So as you find that balance, as you do some meditating perhaps, or whatever brings you back to that calm space in that positive way. Again, there's different ways that you can tap into that naturally through music, through singing, dancing, movement of your body, things of that nature all help you. Getting outside in the sunlight, grounding with your feet on the earth. So choose wisely, my friend, because as you are balanced, you will definitely make the best decisions in your life. Beautiful to see for you today, Scorpio. Choose wisely. And coming out for Sagittarius today, we have, perhaps you have been seeing that you've been definitely suffering in silence for way too long. Bored, discontent, and I feel like you are over this. So definitely, this is, or if you aren't, or if you're still in this energy, it is definitely saying you need to see that this is not helping you. This is not supporting you whatsoever. Suffering in silence, you may feel like nobody sees it. It doesn't affect anybody, but it absolutely does. Your energy follows you wherever you go, and it affects everything around you and everything that you try to do. So the more that you get yourself again in that balance, 4 is all about stability. 6 is all about balance, right? Coming to a 10. So we need to end all of this suffering in silence, and that will definitely bring that wish fulfillment that we're looking for. Stop looking at the mountain, Spirit is saying, and go, just move. You will be shown the way. All right, and Capricorn today, we have prosperity begins. Ooh, and with the Emperor energy. That is beautiful to see. Definitely got, it's almost like that power around the headspace there. It's like you are in your, it's almost like, you have a plan and you're about to implement it. You know exactly what you need to do. You know exactly what is going to allow that seed right here with those 2 hands, to grow today. It's almost like that healing energy that you're putting into. If you've ever done any work in reference to like a ball that you can put your intentions into or whatever, and you can send it up into the ethers, and that allows spirit and all of the energies that you want to connect with it to start connecting to it. And so I just feel like everything is being drawn here to this seed, allowing it to grow and prosper and bring all of that fruit forward today. And that's because you are standing in your power in that balanced way. The Emperor. Love to see that today, Capricorn. And what is going on? Here we are for Aquarius. And this is some truth about your stability for sure. What you need to do, this is a decision that needs to be made. 20 comes to a 2. That's truth. It feels like you've been looking out over your situation today, your finances, every aspect of your life. And you've been seeing how you can bring that balance into your life today. So that is good to see, because as your home life is balanced, right? Even your body is balanced, and maybe there is that healing that needs to be done in your body, but we need to create that safe space. It's not something that just magically appears. It's something that we help to co-create. So definitely good to see for you if that's what you're doing, and if not, focus on that, because your stability is important. All right. Oh, and Pisces, that flew out. Material harvest in reverse, then the waiting game. What are we waiting on? Because again, you are in control of what good comes into your life. If you're holding yourself back, Spirit is saying, do not do this any longer. Make that choice with the 2 here to build yourself, your stability with this 9. This is what's going to bring that wish fulfillment, is focusing on how you can bring even more into your life today, instead of waiting on it to come to you, perhaps, right? Make that decision that you are the one who is in control, because you absolutely are at all times. Thank you so much for subscribing and commenting, liking, sharing, and we will see you here again tomorrow for our Shapeshift Saturday. Sorry about that. We'll do the Shapeshifter cards, Soul Shift, and we'll see what is coming out for us tomorrow, guys, to help us through this Mercury retrograde. It can be a tough time, but hang in there. You'll get through it just like we all will. Blessings to you for now, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.